Oh my god, the fucking nostalgia with this menu is unreal. This game is slept on in the Pokemon community, and I don't know why.
I mean, it was pretty dark for a Pokemon game.
2 words, Getsis and Cyrus. All you need to know in terms of dark Pokemon games. I'm obviously going to name this after myself.
Hate to burst your bubble, but that was way more than 2 words. I couldn't count exactly how many.
Hush now, we will watch this beautiful cinematic opening together.
Kind of reminds me of how Hamas invaded Israel.
Can you fucking not?
At this point, we've said almost everything that would deem us evil in YouTube's eyes. Let's just pretend he said nothing and move on. Also, I forgot to mention that I have a randomizer on for a more chaotic experience. I have also given myself Master Balls, but I will only use them on legendaries and when I have no other choice.
Who are these guys' names again? Fugly and Head Tits?
Seems legit, can't argue.
I swear to fucking God, if the first trainer I fight has a Kyogre or a Groudon right away, I will be so happy. It'll be kind of weak though, regardless.
Is that what people meant when we were supposed to have flying cars by now?
I would rather get a VinFast than that thing.
Oh, one other thing, my starter Pokemon are also randomized. Let's see what the game gave me, and a Phoebus? A fucking Phoebas? That's like slightly more useful than a Magikarp. Oh my fucking God! My Dugong will have to fucking carry every time. The first trainer is coming up soon. Place your bets on who he'll have for Pokemon.
I'll say he has a Miltank and a Pikachu.
I don't know any Pokemon other than the mascot and the one I call Firebud.
The reason I viscerally reacted to Phoebus is because you cannot evolve it without a stupid scale, and you have to fucking trade it. Tia, how can I fucking trade on an emulator? I mean, totally legit copy.
That is honestly such a retarded thing they did. Having Pokemon that can only evolve from trading is disgusting.
Let's go say hi to the first trainer.
What in the LGBTQ plus Clint Eastwood shit is wrong with his hair?
In the anime world, that's normal.
Well, let's just head outside the diner and see how fast he tries to battle me. Oh, wow, immediately. I totally wasn't expecting that. Not like I played this game more than I've seen my wife in bed.
Well, since Joe couldn't come up with a single prediction other than maybe counting Pikachu with Charmander or Firebutt in this case, let's see what he has.
Nah, Charmander doesn't sound right. His name is Firebutt, canonically.
Whatever, let's just get it over with. Go fucking easy on me.
Not only does he have pink hair, his name is Willie. That's not a coincidence. He is zesty for sure.
Nobody was right on their prediction. In fact, his Zigzagoon is actually lore accurate. The randomizer let him keep one of his actual Pokemon, which I find funny. Wait, what the fuck? Why is she here with me when I don't meet her for like another minute?
I don't remember this guy having any shadow Pokemon. Did the randomizer give him some?
Regardless if it did or didn't, I cannot catch them. So with that being said, I just wonder how fast my Phoebus is going to eat shit.
I may not know Pokemon, but I do know that your little fish is fucking useless.
Thanks for the info, Captain Fucking Obvious. Which is why I need to catch more Pokemon pronto. My Dugong can't carry the entire time, you know?
Holy shit, one hit. The randomizer gave you a powerful Dugong.
I'll give it till Pyrite Town before it starts to fail me. Well, here starts the fucking Phoebus knockout streak. How the fuck did it survive that?
Maybe it has a superb will to live?
I guarantee that it'll be the one and only time it survives any attack. If it could evolve normally like most Pokemon could, we'd be telling a different story.
I'll just keep a lookout for anyone carrying a Milotic so I can replace Phoebus and forget that I ever had it.
You seem determined to get rid of it so quickly. I mean, I don't necessarily blame you.
It's a fucking insult for how rare Phoebus is in the GBA games, and yet it fucking sucks as a whole.
To be fair, this guy did technically go easy on you, albeit you had a Phoebus, so you were handicapped.
Well, the easy part is over. This is also a ROM-hacked version of Pokemon Coliseum called Pokemon Grand Coliseum. It expands on Shadow Pokemon. It introduces the Fairy type, introduces 65 new moves, and the game is harder as a whole. So get ready for me losing my fucking mind capturing any Shadow Pokemon.
If we see more trainers in the peaceful Phenac City that you're going to, then I will assume everyone has Shadow Pokemon.
Shadow Pokemon, like a Pokemon Shadow? I don't see how that could be captured. It's just the sun being blocked by a Pokemon.
Fucking whatever. Sure, believe your own fucking insane thought process.
I wish there was such a thing as a 60 FPS upgrade.
But it would lose the charm of the original game, I think. At least that's what I believe, and here are the two idiots yet again. I wonder if one of them is going to try and fight me.
Are we witnessing a murder? Someone call the cops.
If it were a dead body, how come it can speak? It's not a dead body, that's why.
Maybe they're kidnapping a zombie?
1, this is a Pokemon game, not a fucking Walking Dead game. And 2, zombies do not speak. She is not like Bub the Zombie.
His name is Folly. What kind of name is that? I prefer Fugly.
Vibrava and Pelipper, not bad, not great, but I'd rather have this than something that can steamroll me.
That bird looks like it can swallow humans if it wanted to.
There are Pokemon that are super dangerous if they were in our world.
How come it's still almost dead? Are you not able to heal beforehand?
I believe the game gives you 5 potions to start, but I probably just straight up forgot about it.
More Shadow Pokemon. I know these guys can carry a Shadow Pokemon, but already that means every trainer has a Shadow Pokemon. Did you know about this?
I got a few super potions to help my meat shield it. I mean, Phoebus, and yes, I knew about it. I have put a challenge on myself to capture every single Pokemon this game has. So that means every Pokemon is Shadow. Again, I will only capture legendary Pokemon with Master Balls since I can't be fucking asked to try and do it for real. Entei being killed by Camerupt on Mount Battle is the dumbest thing ever. I don't want my blood pressure rising from that shit. Everything else is fair game for a normal catching method unless I can't fucking catch it for whatever reason and I use a Master Ball as a fuck it moment. There we go, start the Phoebus knockout counter.
I knew that was gonna happen. It'd be better as a McDonald's fish fillet sandwich.
McDonald's is mid as fuck.
Joe, you get ice cream from your fucking basement where you keep children. You shut the fuck up about McDonald's, the holy place of sanctuary. Here's the dilemma I'm facing. Pelipper is a water and flying type. Ice moves do fuck all against water and does huge damage to flying types. I would need an electric move to overcome it, but I don't fucking have that. And Headbutt does so little damage, it's sad.
But Aurora Beam is a powerful ice move, so even if it's not super effective, it does good damage.
Can't we just fucking shoot it? Like when you go duck hunting?
Motherfucker, does this look like Pal World? Holy fuck, you are thinking of the wrong game.
Is that all that its Shadow Rush can do? I've never seen such pitiful damage from a Shadow Pokemon, which statistically is stronger than a normal Pokemon. According to Pokemon Go anyway.
Please don't try to compare this to fucking Pokemon Go in the trash bin.
Our editor used to play Pokemon Go when he was waiting for videos to render in his editing software.
Joe, just because you know I did doesn't mean you should say I did, okay?
Oh well, battle's over. 1 knocked out Phoebus on the counter, plenty to come.
Does this guy know he didn't have a Loudred?
He's an idiot, okay? He just needs to get his glasses prescription changed.
Fucking head tits being the dumber one of the two.
He reminds me of myself. I don't really know why.
The scary part being, he may be right. His future encounters will also be randomized. Meaning what was once a pushover can be the fight for my fucking life.
You imposed this on yourself, so whatever happens is because you let it happen.
I still chuckle to myself when I see that nobody carries like a pocket knife or something to slice the bag open. Sure, let the big, strong, gray-haired anime man do it one-handed.
Her clothing's different from her original version. Guessing this is a Grand Coliseum change?
Indeed it is, Obama. Indeed it is.
Superb, his fish got fried like instantly.
Because I am the one that is playing, I will name her after my wife, Melania.
It only makes sense.
But your wife isn't redheaded, nor is she a young anime girl.
Look, if I could customize her looks, I would. But I don't got that damn option, Joe. Does my guy look like me? Of course not.
Kind of bugs me that you don't properly lowercase the letters after the first letter, but hey, everyone's name is in full caps, so why would you change the natural order of things?
Babe, I've seen peculiar Pokémon already since you teleported to me telling me there were shadow Pokémon before I saved you.
For anybody watching, yes, we know the twist. Don't spoil it for others. I mean, if you do, we don't care, but you're not cool if you do.
Why would they give me the option for me to not escort her right after I saved and named her?
In case you change your mind, I guess.
I gave myself every kind of Pokeball you can get to try and get some more Pokemon so I can fucking ditch this stupid fish.
And your first pick was against an elderly man? Okay then, Jake Paul.
Don't fucking call me that again. I honestly want him to have a legendary so I can get a Pokemon instantly. And it's Camerupt and Curlia. I'll try to go for the Camerupt, but I have zero expectations that I'll get it first try. Remember, this ROM hack increases the difficulty, so catch rates must have increased as well.
Again, anything that goes wrong is your fault. Don't blame the game.
Knowing Donald, he's going to blame the game for every mistake he makes.
What I don't like about being able to snag opponents' Pokemon is that Melania is going to have a close-up shot every fucking time telling me the shit I already know. Oh, I wish Phoebus at least had a water move and not the two most useless physical fucking moves ever.
I think the randomizer also allows you to teach any Pokemon any move. Is that turned on?
No. Since then, I'd be able to teach a Pichu Earthquake. And while that would be fucking funny, it'd be fucking stupid and cheatsy.
Also, REP, the shitty damage that move did to that green dress thing.
I guarantee that Phoebus is dead this turn. Turn 1 knockout incoming.
Seems like the AI is more strategic than normal.
Here we fucking go. It's Entei dying at the hands of Camerupt all fucking over again.
I swear Camerupt loves to use moves like Earthquake and Magnitude. Holy shit, it survived to turn 1 knockout.
Well, it's dead next turn anyway. Not like it had much to contribute anyway.
So are you going to try and play fair like how the game expects you to? Or are you going to use a fuck it moment and just catch it without a fight?
I don't know how much the catch rate changed in the ROM hack, so I will try and play fair. When I am down to my last Pokemon and the fucking asshole doesn't want to stay in Pokeballs, I will use a Master Ball or a fuck it moment. I just want to see how much of a pain this is going to be for the long run.
Well, bye-bye, Phoebus.
I think that's one of the new fairy moves. And now I am already down to my last Pokemon. If Camerupt doesn't fucking cooperate, I will lose my goddamn shit. Magnitude fucking 10. Fuck right off!
Pokemon really does bring out the worst in people.
Look at that, and Mario Party, Monopoly, Mario Kart, basically any party game or competitive PvP or PvE game.
First try at trying to catch Camerupt, if successful. Then I can just kill Curlia since I don't want to lose, and I likely will find it again.
I don't think people would hate you if you used a Master Ball to at least get the ball rolling in this playthrough.
Possibly, but I want to play it fairly first before I resort to flat-out fucking cheating. Oh, fuck off, you fucking piece of shit!
Just do what Barry said and use a Master Ball or whatever it is. Give yourself a boost from the fish.
No, I want to play it fairly first. Legendaries only or when I've had enough, all right?
Don't say we didn't suggest anything to you then.
I have one more shot at this. If she escapes again, I'm fucked!
See?
Pokemon also have genders, Joe.
You fucking piece of shit, fat-looking bitch! If this is what I have to look forward to, my fucking stock of Master Balls is going to diminish.
On top of it, you lost against an old man. What a shame.
I fucking know, and I would like to not be reminded of that.
Well, I'm sure we'll see a lot more of this if the people want it.
Guys, get your Eclipse glasses ready. We're about to witness history once again.
Oh, hell yeah. I doubt I'll see this again in 2044.
As much as this is exciting for some, I don't find it too fascinating. I'm more excited for finding more planets and the first detailed image of an exoplanet.
I got my glasses. Let's witness this shit. I'm definitely not going to live to see the next one. Make this count.
Oh my God!
Are you fucking serious, Donald?
What? I told you that the eclipse was happening today. It's just that my head looked better than the moon passing in front of the sun.
Am I surprised? No, of course he'd pull a stunt like that.
Ah, fuck, I was looking in the wrong direction.
Can't believe I fucking fell for that shit.
Well, I wasn't lying about the eclipse because it did happen, but, you know, free advertising. I need a fucking break. That battle that I lost against the old guy drained me of confidence. I need a new Pokemon or this run is screwed.
Just hold a trainer at gunpoint. They'll hand over their fighting tool pretty quickly.
Fighting tool?
Isn't that what Pokemon are, essentially? They are forced to kick the shit out of other Pokemon so you don't have to physically fight someone.
I don't give a fuck about the moral dilemma that is enslavement of animals in this world. I know there's another trainer in the city I can fight that I can potentially get a Pokemon from.
Is the old man willing to battle again? Oh, looks like he doesn't want to. He makes it sound like you beat him, but you didn't. Weird.
If I could, I would have just used a Master Ball on Camerupt and be done with it. There's a skater kid that also battles, so hopefully he has something I want or can use.
So your goal is to literally steal from a kid. That right there is just wrong.
I don't fucking care if I have to drown his ass in the damn moats that are in this city. I need something other than a stupid fish.
When push becomes shove.
Alrighty, enough with the buildup. Let's see what you got, kid. Regirock and a fucking Swablu. That is the weirdest combo ever. Well, if you don't mind, I will be taking that Regirock and I might get your Swablu too, since Altaria is fucking scary when it has certain moves.
A bundle of rocks with gems for eyes is considered a legendary? When I think of a legendary, that is not what I think of.
Oh fuck, if you look up other legendary Pokemon, it gets even dumber. One of them being a damn hedgehog.
Well, it's still a legendary. And my rules state that I can use a Master Ball on it because the catch rate for a legendary is fucking abysmal for any Pokeball. I will take this as a sigh of relief for me.
That is certainly correct. I do, however, wonder how that rule will apply if or when we play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, where the final boss has the fucking legendary birds.
Our first catch of this run is a legendary. Either I am blessed or this is just a fluke.
And you kill its one and only friend, you monster.
How can a small bird and a rock be friends? Your imagination is weird.
One down, God knows how many to go. And out comes the weirdest looking male in gaming.
That's a guy? The trans movement goes back further than I thought.
I mean, when it comes to Pokemon characters, he's on par with some of the more wacky ones.
This isn't my favorite track of the game, but I still get happy when I hear it. It's jolly and cheery.
I'd say this was made for people like him and Trump.
Fuck off. I'm not shaped like a ball like he is.
I do wonder why no one made a fan animation for this game. I might be wrong, but I wonder how this would look if it were to be made as a fan-made series or film.
Animation costs so much these days. It's sad. But if you're not being like Mappa and not abusing your workers to get the most out of a show, you won't get far.
Reminds me of the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War fan-made clip. The people behind those spent so much time and money on animating as well as voice acting, albeit probably not as much as the animation.
Who bets Mappa wants to try and acquire the next coup of the show so they can never let their workers go home again?
Aren't we supposed to be paying attention to what he's saying?
It's basically all nonsense. He talks for so long and it just takes up time. I could speed through it, but someone probably is reading the text boxes, so I won't do it much.
That's really considerate of you, Don, but our PNG images likely block a bit of it, so,
Oh my, another chance to get another Pokemon on my team. How grateful for you guys to show up.
They all look like the android from the first Alien movie.
Nah, I compare them to that weird Russian Europop guy from many years ago.
Ha! Okay, that's fucking hilarious. Nice comparison, Barry.
Although these guys likely think their outfit is the shit.
No, that's fake news. I'm sure she'll buy that excuse. Yeah, of course I fucking hesitated. What, did you want me to tell you I'm a former bad guy?
Barry, that clip you just showed us now placed the song firmly in my memory banks, and it won't fucking leave. I'll hear that song in my dreams tonight.
Deal with it, Joe. I'm not your psychiatrist.
These guys are so good with keeping secrets, aren't they?
Never entrust them with nuclear codes.
It's a wonder even I got a hold of them.
Let's see what this dumbass has for me, if anything useful at all. Nidoran and Beautifly, I don't really want either, but a Nidoking would do me one. I'll try to catch the Nidoran, but again, the catch rates likely got harder with this ROM hack.
You really fucked up the pronunciation of Nidoran.
Both sound legitimate to me since I don't know how to pronounce most of these names.
Yeah, tell me their shadow like the umpteenth time already, Melania. I hate to say it, but I might get sick of that pretty quickly.
Well, you are playing Pokemon Coliseum, where that's an essential mechanic of the game. Can't really do anything about it.
Why not use the new friend you got instead of the fish?
Mainly because I just forgot, okay? The mayor dulled my head enough where I forgot I even had him in my party. Oh well, Phoebus can be a meat shield as always. How the fuck is Phoebus surviving?
Her saving grace is just dumb luck, which quickly runs out.
Oh no, I killed the butterfly. Oh well, don't care. I'll just grab Nidoran, I guess.
I doubt we'll see that often.
Thanks for the non-optimism, Joe. Well, now we can see Regirock in action.
You have to think, why make a Pokemon that is arguably worse than Magikarp? And then you have to wonder what they smoked.
From what I hear, it was likely some strong stuff to make the decision firm.
It is kind of funny seeing Regirock lower than what his level actually is when you encounter him in the GBA game. This should get it in the red if Regirock doesn't kill it like he's about to fucking do, goddammit!
Oh, well, you got plenty of other Pokemon to catch. It's not gonna ruin everything for you.
True, it'd be amazing if my entire team were all legendaries, though. 290 buckaroos. I need an amulet coin or something to get me more cash. The shops are also randomized, and if I want rare candies, I will need the cash. Yeah, but I still do the snagging.
Why does that sound really wrong?
Switch the N to an H and you get another meaning entirely.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Babe, look into my damn bag. I have a lot of Pokeballs already.
But you still gotta go because the game told you to.
This is a waste of time. I thought there would be some hidden dialogue where she notices I have Pokeballs already, but I guess not. Oh well, just a small detour.
Just grab them and be on your way.
What in the absolute fuck is up with this guy and his hairdo?
Allow us to introduce you to the best character in the entire game, Cypher Admin Mirror B. He's the only character in the entire game with his own battle theme and theme music overall. He's fucking fabulous.
If Genius Sonority didn't get inspired to make this character because of Michael Jackson with a disco twist, then I don't know how they came up with this guy.
He looks like if someone grabbed him and shoved his head into a cotton candy machine and spray painted two sides of it to look like a Pokeball.
I mean, that's not a bad analogy at all, but dude's not a pushover. When we get to battle him, his Ludicolo are fucking monsters. Wait, he won't have those Ludicolo in this run. Oh God, what is he gonna have?
I adore his battle theme here. It's so stupid, but like Donald said, he is not to be taken lightly.
And now we see how Folly is likely gonna shove my shit in with what he has. Arcanine and fucking Tailo. I'm getting flashbacks to the kid that had Regirock with a fucking Swablu.
Well, I know who you're gonna try and catch, that being Arcanine.
His catch rate is somewhat low, so combine that with this ROM hack, and that's going to be a tall order.
He is definitely bringing the pain with this one. I mean, not the stupid bird, but the big tiger.
I also only have 3 Pokemon, so again, this is gonna fucking suck when it comes to catching Arcanine, if I can at all.
Maybe this is where we will see the first instance of a fuck it moment.
Trust me, there will be plenty of those going forward. I gave Magic Coat to Phoebus because, well, I didn't have many TMs that it could learn. So I don't know, maybe it'll work in my favor.
Sounds like a ripoff of the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter.
I don't use Magic Coat, so I have no clue what it does.
Bullet Punch and Tackle are pitiful, so it's pretty much useless anyway. Dude, you didn't have to crit Phoebus. She would have died anyway.
Now you have to count your blessings on a big rock monster. Also, I have a question. Why is Regirock already able to be purified?
I have an AR code that makes Pokemon in certain slots in the party be able to open their hearts. It's cheatsy. But I had a run before we recorded this one where every Pokemon I caught that wasn't a legit shadow, Pokemon would never have their bar go down for whatever reason, so that's why I have it enabled.
And you still call me a cheater from the last election.
I hate that it had to be faster than me, so Headbutt is completely useless.
I also am concerned for Tailo potentially spamming double team. If its evasiveness gets high enough, good luck hitting it.
It's not terrible damage to Dugong, but I would rather not get defeated by his Arcanine when my goal is to catch it.
Here we fucking go with the double team spam. Might as well kill it now before it gets worse.
Hopefully this will slow Arcanine enough so my dugong is faster.
We're just getting into spring temperatures and you blast them with icy winds? What's wrong with you?
Joe, do you really think Pokemon moves are real? Actually, do you think Pokemon's fucking real?
Oh no, I know it's not real, but imagine if you were on the receiving end of that move. Fucking brr.
Well, now it's just you and your target. If it goes well, then you got yourself a new powerful ally.
God damn it, Regirock! You killed another one!
Big oof. And the worst part is that you have to fight his buddy right after with no reviving your Phoebus, although I guess that's a good thing.
He better have a legendary so I can just get another party member in a snap.
His name is Trudly. Fucking hell, who names these people?
A Ralts and a fucking Gyarados? Well, I just found my two brand new friends.
I wonder if because Makuhita had a pretty much 100% catch rate, that if you were to catch these two, they would also be at a 100% catch rate. I wouldn't just whip balls out the gate though, just to be safe.
What's this randomizer's fascination of teaming up two significantly different sized Pokemon together?
I'm sure we'll see same-size team-ups at some point. A Ralts could never have the physical ability to shove me. The other one, however, could fucking eat me if it wanted to. Of course it has Dragon Rage, why wouldn't it?
Regirock has one of the highest defenses, and yet it's still got a half health. Gyarados doesn't fuck around. Really? Did Ralts take a lesson from the Tailo or something?
It's trying its best to avoid getting hit. I see nothing wrong with that.
Whose side are you on, Joe? Also, please don't kill the Gyarados. Perfect! Now I just have to snag it, and then I will have a new Pokemon to use to catch others. Yes! Now I can forget Phoeba. Wait, Phoebas can still be used as a meat shield for attacks. She may still be useful for a bit longer.
A Crobat, that can also be useful.
You and I think alike, Barry. What the fuck? That thing has that kind of attack. Oh, now I really want that Ralts.
Well, you better catch it quick, or else it'll be the old man loss all over again.
Oh my god, I was so worried that Regirock was going to annihilate Ralts. Now I just have to catch it and all will be well. Fuck you and your fucking citrus berry.
I was gonna say that I wasn't eating any citrus fruit, but then I saw what happened.
I had to kill it. I don't want to have a Pokemon like Crobat flinching the fuck out of my Pokemon.
Now it's just you and the Ralts. Nobody to get in your way or cause you to lose.
Fuck yes, eat shit, Trudly.
One of the worst names on the planet.
Look at them being all scared like that. Run away, cowards.
Now we get to choose our quote-unquote starter.
We snagged two of them from those guys. Are you blind? I'll go for the blue guy in front. I mean, he might have a water Pokemon with him. Let's see how easy snagging his Pokemon will be.
Jolteon and Meditite, neither of which are water.
Well, let's just skip to where I attempt to snag his shit. Not that I want to have people not see the battle, but we're running out of disk space on the computer, so we need to wrap this video up quick and do some spring cleaning. I didn't mean to kill Meditite, but it's whatever. Medicham is mid at best. Miltank! Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to Whitney's Miltank! Okay, there's one caught.
Good fucking luck catching the Miltank.
Nintendo were really creative for naming this one, weren't they?
This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. It was a fight getting it to red. It better stay in the ball first try. Oh my god, if I lose this battle because of you, I will go out of my way to shoot every cow I see when I drive by a fucking farm.
Maybe that's why there was a cow shortage when Pokemon first came out.
Second try, please just stay in the fucking Pokeball. Fuck yes, I got a full squad now.
By that, you mean you can finally kick out Phoebus, right?
Right, unless I want a meat shield again.
$1,800, holy shit, did you take his wallet as well?
I bought an amulet coin from a shop here in the city. Very useful. Don't worry, I'll come visit you and your friends at the lab later. All right, well, Phenac City is done for the time being, and now we head on to Pyrite Town, but we have to make a pit stop to the not ominously built tower in the distance so we can then go to Pyrite Town. Sound confusing yet?
Totally makes sense. You get to see where we'll end up eventually, but we still have to go to Pyrite Town. Not weird at all.
Do they call the town Pyrite instead of Pirate Town so they don't lose government funding?
Joe, the Ori region is lucky it even exists. It's like Las Vegas, but a whole lot more decrepit and barren.
Who bets I'm gonna fuck up most of the snags here in Pyrite Town since the catch rate is totally not lower than the original?
I'm gonna say it's like 30% that you get anything.
Thanks for the enthusiasm. You're glad I could count on you, Barry.
The joke speaks for itself. Might as well rewrite his name to Mr. Dick instead.
This is a game made for 8-year-olds, Joe. Don't try to sully this game.
Every Pokemon game is basically made for kids, yet it's mostly teens to adults that play them from what I see. So saying this was made for 8-year-olds is irrelevant.
Can't wait to embarrass myself with fucked up snags already. Let's go. I mean, I do want to get every Pokemon in the game, but a fucking Cascoon, goddamn bottom of the fucking barrel from the start.
Well, at least he has a Houndour, so it's not all a waste, plus whoever is his reserve.
If you get the dog, please name him Commander for me.
So you're still using the meat shield even after you got Miltank?
Yeah, I need something to draw attacks while Dugong works their health down. Thanks for taking the brunt of the attacks, Phoebus. She's a good distraction, but that's all she is.
Imagine if you had Mewtwo as a starter.
If I had Mewtwo or Deoxys as a starter, I'd be in the fucking halfway point of the game right now.
But then the content wouldn't be as entertaining.
Yeah, but you don't realize how much of a slog it is when you have a Pokemon that cannot evolve by normal means and it sucks on its own. Oh god, it's fucking dead from the crit. Fuck! I wanted Houndour.
You killed the dog that would be Commander, you monster.
I'm sure he'll find another one in the game at some point.
Electabuzz, fuck yeah! I definitely want that one.
Well, best to pray to whatever god you believe in that you snag it.
Cascoon is going to get snagged because its catch rate is super high from what I remember, so this will be easy. Not like I want it though, but it completes the Pokedex. More.
At least it can actually evolve unlike Phoebus.
For Electabuzz, I think an Ultra Ball should be good enough since I know he won't like a regular Pokeball.
I'd be surprised if you managed to get him first try.
I still won't forgive you until you find another doggo.
Hope harder, Joe. Fuck yes, first try. How's that 30% looking now, Obama?
Don, you just fought the first trainer. There's like 7 more with shadows waiting for you. You also have an entire Coliseum of shadows to get, so don't get cocky.
I'll be in here after every fight since it's going to be a brawl to get through everyone.
It'll be quite a familiar sight to everyone.
Oi, don't go insulting my wife, you whore.
She obviously cannot take a joke from this woman.
I am the coolest motherfucker in this town and I am not your type. Oh, now I really am going to take your Pokemon away from you.
Kinda harsh to be thinking like that over a simple insult, Don.
Zigzagoon and Plusle, aka I'm gonna clean sweep this bitch, or I guess in this case, clean snag.
This is just abuse at this point. Sending her out for her to just get knocked out immediately, rinse and repeat.
Again, she's a meat shield, saves Dugong from getting slaughtered. This is gonna suck! Oh wait, never mind. That was so little damage compared to what I thought was gonna happen.
The little raccoon thing is adorable. I always thought raccoons were adorable, but this exemplifies it. And you fucking killed it.
It's not my fault that Regirock hits like a tank,
Here's a solution. Don't use Regirock if you want to snag something weak.
but everything else gets bulldozed by this game. I don't really have a lot of choices until I get them purified. I'll savor it by catching Plusle, all right? One cute Pokemon gets saved from the slaughter.
Surprised you were going to actually do that. I just see you stomping out everything with a cute face in this game.
See, I caught it.
Now do that for the 6 other trainers here.
Charmander and Cielio. Well, Charmander might be easy, but he also might not be. All right, first try, boys. Fuck!
Well, this is going to be a doozy, I can tell.
Oh no, my Regirock.
Your first line of defense has fallen. What will you do now?
I have others, Joe. I'm not out of this yet. Please just cooperate with me. Fuck you!
And meanwhile, the fuck it moment draws near.
Well, I don't think anyone will really blame you.
Oh, come on, man.
This isn't boding well for you.
Fuck it. I'm running out of both Pokemon and patience. You will cooperate.
And there it is, the first documented fuck it moment with a Master Ball.
I do applaud you for going this far without resorting to that already.
It would have been earlier had I fought the old man with the camera up again. Maybe this will be 2 fuck it moments in a row. Hitmontop's catch rate isn't good as is, so I am not looking forward to this. I might as well get Cielio while I'm here, gets rid of one annoying motherfucker. Oh, not you too!
That hotel is going to make a killing off of Don, constantly going there to heal.
Just work with me, you fat bastard. Fuck yeah! Now it's just Hitmontop.
I reckon it'll be hell catching it.
Why does nobody listen to me? Gunpoint always works.
Fuck!
Now it's just Dugong. Oof, might have to just kill Hitmontop.
I don't want to, but I'll try to catch Hitmontop. That triple axle move is dangerous. I'll use a timer ball. We've been going through a good number of turns. It should work. Motherfucker! Maybe it wants to be cozy. Luxury ball? I swear to God, I don't want to use another Master Ball this quickly.
Again, nobody would really blame you.
One last try before I fucking kill it! Yes, fuck you!
That was really impressive, Don. You pulled through.
Pico, play nice with me. Don't fucking tease me like that.
At this rate, we'll be here forever waiting for Dawn to catch everything that's here.
Let's see if Trico wants a nice and cozy luxury ball. You fucking asshole.
Starter Pokemon generally have a low catch rate, so you're pretty much throwing Pokeballs at a brick wall and smashing them.
Let's see if Nama wants to play nice. No, nobody wants to fucking play nice.
Wump wump.
I'm running out of options again.
I just wonder how it's going to be when he gets inside the Coliseum.
What the fuck? How is Nummel that strong? One of these has to work. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Eventually, Don's gonna crack and just Master Ball everything.
Oh yeah, just steal Ralt's last 4 hit points for yourself. Fuck off. I don't want to use a Master Ball. This can't be that difficult. Oh my fucking God.
This is just sad.
You know what? I don't even want Trico anymore. I'll still try to get Nummel, but Trico can go die in a hole.
So angry in a Pokemon game couldn't be me.
If you played this, your blood pressure would rise and you would have a stroke. Fuck it! This makes up for the camera up bullshit.
I mean, fair.
Game cheats against me, so I cheat against it. Let me see if a netball works on Golduck. It needs water, so it may work.
Are we even counting the Phoebus knockouts anymore?
Nah, it's kind of monotonous. Just assume she's in the double digits and move on.
So much abuse for one tiny fish.
I don't care for Oddish, but I might as well try and add her to my collection. No, that's not fair. Fuck you.
Well, here we go again, where we see another fuck it moment.
I killed the Feraligator, but I just want at least one Pokemon from each trainer.
Are you using a fucking safari ball?
Yes, and it fucking worked. It's basically a Pokeball, but with different colors. Hell, if the netball worked on the Golduck, it might work again for the Corsola. New strat unlocked.
I mean, all Pokemon players know that netballs are really effective against water and bug types.
I hope this doesn't kill Shuckle. Fuck!
If what Obama said is true, you can always find these things again in the game, or maybe you can rebattle these people for ones you missed.
God damn it! Shuckle used Encore on my Regirock, which forced it to attack Delibird. Fuck!
Weird way to say Delibird.
How much money has this hotel racked up since Dawn has been here?
Given the currency is probably akin to the Japanese yen in terms of comparison, which is like 100 yen is $1, so like 8 American dollars.
Here's my second chance to get a Nidoran. Why must they escape on the last shake? Fuck off!
Obviously to make you mad, Don.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm definitely going to try and get that Hitmonchan. Even if I have to resort to using a Master Ball, he fucking dominates.
Way to cheer on the enemy team for kicking the shit out of your own team.
Be mine, motherfucker. Oh, fuck!
For the sake of your run, that Hitmonchan is vital for more difficult areas later on. Don't miss your chance.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Barry? Give hugs and kisses? No, you're coming home with me today. Yes, now this run is saved.
If you can win the battle, Shadow Pokemon do not get saved mid-battle.
Magnemite, I don't know. I need him for Pokedex reasons, but other than that, I don't have strong feelings for him. Oh well, I killed the other one. I don't care. I got my Hitmonchan. I am happy. Oh, it's Slowbro. Not bad. Might actually try and go for it. Ah, shit. I didn't realize I was down to just Regirock. I don't want to lose Hitmonchan, so I will use Master Balls on both of them just to make sure Hitmonchan is secure. I'd call it a fuck it moment, but it's more of a covering my ass moment, you know?
Valid. Very much valid.
Let's try out the Coliseum. You fucking kidding me? I thought this was the next step after beating those trainers.
There's still the guy at the beginning, which is Kale. But I forget how you trigger the battle.
Just walk up to him and take his Pokemon from him. Easy as that.
Oh, so that's how you trigger the Kale battle? I totally forgot to talk to this dude. Okay, Kale. Show me what Pokemon they gave you, even though all your Pokemon are Shadow Pokemon.
So the level 33 would have been the Shadow Pokemon he won. I would have asked for a refund if I got a stupid Spearow for winning.
And I just killed his precious prize Shadow Spearow. Yeah, I definitely would have gotten a refund. Now a Shelgon is definitely worth being a prize, being it's just one evolution away from a goddamn Salamence. Fuck! Oh well, I don't need a Salamence to secure a good run, but it would have been nice. A Xatu, also not bad, not great, but I wouldn't complain having it.
You need to eventually find these Pokemon again, so don't go around killing them like they're open season.
And I'll be bold and use a Safari Ball again. The fact it almost fucking works is hilarious. I'm not even mad it escaped. I'm actually more impressed. It's surreal knowing that Espeon was a starter in the original game, and here it was fighting against us.
I wonder who has Umbreon.
And you say my pronunciation of Pokemon names was bad? Holy shit! That crit was totally necessary.
That wasn't a mercy kill. That was more like overkill.
Yeah, well, I can't predict when crits happen.
Yes, we get to see Mirror B again.
Oh god, not that lunatic again. NASCAR. Fucking hell, they just replaced the A from NASCAR and added 2 letters. Not very creative.
Joe, you have no idea how dangerous he is. Mirror B is dangerous too, but NASCAR is something else.
Capturing his Metagross still haunts me to this day.
He's just going to dance anyway, it's his nature.
I can't wait until we battle him, or until Dawn battles him.
I hope the Coliseum Pokemon are easier to snag than the ones out here. So we apparently have a new update with Buckshot Roulette, meaning it is now on Steam, and includes a few new items.
Why do we keep coming back to the game where we get shot in the face?
Because the people want to see more, and I'm curious about the new items. One of them is a cell phone, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, awesome. Can we call 911 on it saying we need to get the fuck out of this hellish nightclub?
Stop fucking crying about it, Joe. We're playing this again and you're going to fucking like it.
But what if I don't like it?
Tough shit. You're going to sit here with me and watch Donald get shot in the face, which is a decent pastime.
Fuck off. Why must you say that shit? First I get shot in the foot by the legal system during my trials, and now you want to see me legit get shot. The fuck is wrong with you?
Hush now. The game's beginning, and so far I do not see any new items on our end.
Hold on. The guy gets a fucking lightsaber? What the hell, man? That's cheap.
It honestly looks like a finger crusher torture tool.
Well, if he uses it on himself or we get one, we can figure it out ourselves. All right, easy peasy. Just gotta rack it or use it on myself to get a free turn. I think this round's going to be a breeze.
I swear if he points that thing at Donald and turns it on, it'll be both hilarious and bullshit.
Having 3 magnifying glasses is just cheap, but hey, you're playing against an intellectual being that which might not be human, so go off.
I don't think we'll be playing for a long time this time. Once we have seen what the new items can do and how to use them efficiently, that's when we'll call it. Or I get shot to hell, whatever comes first.
I think Mike improved the AI so he's less likely to do dumb shit.
If he implements AI learning into this guy, gamers would be fucked.
Yeah, I know it's a live round.
Interesting how you just accepted it because you knew he wouldn't be stupid to use it on himself.
If he had the same smarts as Joe, he'd look down the barrel instead.
We got the lightsaber, boys.
I fucking doubt he would just put in a lightsaber, since that would outright kill the mood for the sake of memes.
Fuck you, I still think that's a lightsaber and you can't change my mind.
Until we actually figure out what it is?
So that phone tells us what a future bullet will be. Kinda neat, I like it.
Steal an item and use it immediately, and it's an adrenaline shot. Fucking told you, Joe.
Does it at least make the shh sound like the lightsaber does?
Oh my god, no, it won't make the stupid lightsaber sound. Now stop calling it a lightsaber.
Since this game is on Steam now, expect people to mod stupid shit in as items.
I say someone make a dildo item where if you use it, you throw it at the dealer to stun him for a turn and then you get free shots.
That is one weird-looking adrenaline shot.
And now the music is louder because you feel like Superman right now.
Let me just borrow that magnifying glass real quick. I promise to return it. Shit, I broke it.
That's got to be the shortest high ever. It's even quicker than being high on crack.
Did Hunter tell you about that?
Someone on TikTok that's a recovering addict described it being only 15 to 20 minutes max.
And yet your son got the book thrown at him for smoking the shit, and now you saw a video explaining the high you get from it? Pretty suspicious, Joe.
If I smoked crack right fucking now, I'd fall back off my chair and fucking die.
Looks like the second shell is a blank, which means this might be a live round. I won't get myself involved in you two discussing illegal substances because I guarantee someone from YouTube will look back on this video in the future and kill our channel entirely.
You're right, edgy discussions is fine, but when it's a constant, that's when we could get in big trouble.
It's like he knows it's basically trash and he readies the drawer to throw it in. Nice touch, and yeah, fucking shoot me.
This is only the first round, and you're already on the brink of losing. Don't go nonchalant now. We still have a couple items we haven't seen or used yet.
Ah, here's a new one. An inverter. Swaps the polarity of the current shell in the chamber. Meaning if we get a blank, we can use that and get a live round. That is if we know what it is. I must be psychic since I had no idea what that would have been. Apparently, I would have shot a blank.
That inverter saved your ass. Better hope you don't get too close to the fire next time.
New item idea, a lighter. Using that will have a 25% chance to one-shot the opponent, or it just shoots a normal live round.
That just sounds like a good way to smash your keyboard in frustration when the dealer gets lucky with that.
We're missing one of the items, I think. Obama, can you see what we're missing?
That would be the pill pack. It has the chance to restore 1 charge or 2 charges, so it's basically like the cigarettes, but with a bonus if you get lucky.
Smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, popping pills, this game would drive parents wild, especially with Karens.
I doubt any parent would be dumb enough to let little Timmy play this kind of game.
Except little Timmy can bring his friends over because he saw Markiplier play it and thought it would be fun. And he knows where his dad keeps his shotgun and his shells. And I'm not saying that it would happen, but kids aren't meant to be playing Call of Duty or GTA. But you know how kids are and how the parents don't fucking care anymore.
Except parents were also like that in years past. I'm sure all 3 of us had a wood-burning kit and a fucking chemistry set with real chemicals.
I learned that drinking the bright green fluid did not in fact taste like lime juice.
Fucking finally! I thought I would never see that damn pill packet.
It does seem like it's one of the more rarer items. I mean, it restores health whether it's 1 charge or 2 charges.
Well, I got shot earlier and would like some of my charges back. So let's see if I get a Flintstone medicine or I get a spoiled pop rock.
Flintstone medicine fucking sucked. Didn't even taste good.
That sounded like I just crunched on a fucking bad pop rock.
Oh well, still got a charge back. Imagine if he tweaked it where you have a chance of losing a charge instead of gaining one.
Don't fucking say that. Dude's probably creeping on every stream and every video of his game and is noting down new ideas. Mike, if you're watching this, do not do what he suggested. I'll admit, it was fun coming back to this. We weren't going to go for a long time. We were just curious about the Steam release and the new items.
I do agree that seeing Don get shot more than he did in the other videos was fun to watch.
We'll come back to this game once it gets more updates, maybe mod support, and if Mike adds multiplayer, you bet your ass that we'll be playing against each other.
If that happens, I guarantee that Joe will shoot himself more than he shoots me, if he does it all. Now that I've beaten the Coliseum, I wonder if that big building is available now.
It should be, and well, there's your answer, Don. Follow the nice, totally not evil peon.
Peon who? Him? I mean, if you say so.
Joe, no, put that thing away. That's not what we meant.
But you said to pee on him.
We meant he's a grunt for the main enemy of the game, Joe. That's what a peon means, not to fucking piss on someone.
Man, they really should have just called them grunts and not peons.
30 seconds in and he already almost sabotaged the video for us. I would say I am a covert spy, but these people are so dumb that they couldn't recognize me until I got inside. They have room temp IQs. What the fuck? Salamence in a cast form? Again with the fetish of matching big Pokemon with smaller Pokemon persists.
I mean, you did mention of trying to get that shell gun earlier but accidentally killing it.
This'll be a slam dunk catch, watch.
If by slam dunk you mean fucking up the catch on the first shake, then sure.
I don't need your petty insults, Joe. Okay, Dugong is really proving to be struggling now, and I might need to switch him out for someone more useful.
Well, you're like 1 or 2 fights away from doing that unless you run back to the Coliseum.
Which I might do once I'm done with this guy. I don't hate Dugong, but he's racking up a lot of knockouts recently. Don't fucking kill it immediately, my fucking god!
That spicy cat fox thing had its life flash before its eyes.
I guess I'll try catching cast form instead for now. Motherfucker, you're so fucking tiny in comparison to Salamence, and you still won't listen!
Small but deadly, or in this case, small but highly resilient. Oof, still in the yellow range.
And now it's gonna eat your yellow sparky friend for lunch.
Jolchin also might be getting switched out, but maybe not, I don't know. I usually never use the move Helping Hand, but I find it to work well in these games. You will obey! Yes, it's mine!
Good job, now try to catch the rest.
I would prefer Vigorous, but I don't care if I catch Slackoth or not. Slacking in this game can be deadly, especially with a partner Pokemon like Slowking with the move skill swap. I know it's neither water nor bug type, but I will try this anyway. Ha! Got you, bitch!
Netballs just act like Pokeballs when it's not either type.
So this guy brings out his heavyweights before sending in the lollipop kills. I mean, it's a bold strategy. Well, there goes Slacketh. Not that I really care. It died by hail. It died by hail. Wow!
Not the best way to go, but this is only the first fight of like 20.
And yet it hits your Pokemon for one last tick of damage before the battle ends. Cheap.
Yeah, that's right. Turn tail and run, bitches. I would have gotten one too had it not been because of the lady's loud mouth.
Should have offered her hush money.
Oh, his daughter is adorable.
Imagine I say no and it shows me a game over screen.
Well, we're in the big leagues now, boys.
All right, let's just go through the motions and speed through this shit. It's going to be a lot of editing.
As per usual. Bye-bye, Dugong.
Come to Papa, Snorlax. Hell yes!
With all this editing, we may even fit in all or most of the battles.
Well, this is going to suck. Jolteon's so dead.
And now Regirock is dead. This kid is cleaving through your Pokemon like butter.
Come on, if I can get these two, I should be good. Fuck!
And so the cycle begins where Donald's next loss is drawing near.
No, do not go philosophical on me. Maybe second try's the charm. No, of course not.
Hate to say it, but Joe is slowly looking more plausible when he said your next loss is drawing near.
I'll use a fuck it moment before that happens. Like right fucking now, fuck it. Master Ball on Relicanth.
Oh well, it was for a good cause, and you still are playing the game fairly despite the chaos that is the ROM hack and the randomizer combined.
Yeah, I would be feeling like Don right now if I had to balance both of those things as well as being able to snag everyone's Pokémon.
7 more failed throws later. This has to work!
A repeat ball? I don't know if it'll work since you haven't caught this before. Well, I'll be damned. The repeat ball just works despite what it says. Okay then.
Finally, my replacement for the shitty Phoebas.
Wow, you got really lucky, Donald. Now you can forget all about that stupid fish.
Can we serve it up for dinner as fried Phoebas with a side of fries? I'd love that.
I don't care. I'm using a Master Ball on it. Justified fuck it moment.
Very much so justified.
And now we return to the same shtick for most of these battles.
This ball should not work here, but it does. I love the design of it, personally. Fuck, the amount of battles this place has is insane. I know these are basically gyms, but come on.
The best part is you're only about halfway through it.
Are you fucking serious?
I think he's quite serious. Not that I even know anything.
Well, let's just see how this two-person gauntlet is gonna go.
How did Silva get past all those people? Don't tell me he had really good Pokemon himself till now.
Yeah, hi, I've been standing here for like a minute. Fucking wow, the kid lost to these things? I can't believe it. Fucking Egan's Pikachu could take these on solo.
You never know, maybe these ladies pulled a Glock on him mid-battle.
Fuck, I killed it. Again, I don't really care.
Yeah, when do we get to see more awesome Pokemon like Mewtwo and Deoxys?
We've managed to snag Zapdos and Regis, but I haven't seen anything uber legendary like those yet. Wait, doesn't she normally have a Shadow Nose Pass?
This is what that big rock guy you have shits out on the toilet.
You know what? Not a bad analogy.
This repeat ball is super broken. Like it works 80% of the time, and yet I know I haven't caught these before. New exploit unlocked. See, it's amazing.
Gen 3 was fucking wild, bro.
This thing has been spamming this move all the fucking time. Like it thinks it doesn't have Shadow Rush or something.
Or hear me out, Shadow Rush isn't as powerful as Scald.
I mean, scalding hot water beats out shadows any day.
Okay, it's almost dead. It's snoozing. This should work.
And you used a safari ball for the memes.
The wilderness must be explored.
All right, what does your lesbian partner have on her end? Again, basic-ass Pokemon. Feels a fucking ball you can punt across the football field, and well, I guess Granbull could be considered a bit of a threat.
I know it sounds cruel, but imagining Spheal being kicked around like a soccer ball or kicked into goalposts like a football is morbidly hilarious.
Fucking monsters, both of you.
Well, I wanted to put Granbull to sleep for an easier capture, but I guess that's not fucking happening anymore. I don't even know why I decided to try and catch Spheal. I have Celio, and that should count, but in my head, I would want Spheal for a dex entry. Can't just catch an evolution and forego its previous forms.
I don't know, it's like playing devil's advocate with that concept.
Now Kingdra is one I definitely want. I remember Kingdra being really good for speed and some power, so I'll be gunning for it. Fucking Spheal used Hail and in turn killed Granbull. Not a huge loss, just a bit annoying, that's all.
Oh my, a volcanic turtle.
Didn't its dex entry state that it could cause an eruption so massive that it could blanket a city or more? Well, Entei's definitely done so.
Might have to pull a fuck it moment to get yourself out of this as well as get 2 Pokemon.
I feel like Obama is heavily backseating Donald.
I don't mind, we're basically watching the same shit, and I'm open to ideas. This fucking turtle is making it hard for me to catch Kingdra and to stay afloat.
It's coming down to the wire, people.
No, it's not. Shut up. Don't listen to him. Repeat ball going out. Okay, 1 headache down, 1 to go.
Donald just tried to catch Torkoal 3 times and they all failed. I wonder what he'll do now that his Salamence is down and he is left with Melodic.
You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a Master Ball on Torkoal because fuck it, I don't care anymore. I am not losing to a fucking soup ingredient.
I've never had turtle soup. Is it actually a thing?
It sounds like it's a thing. Yeah, we got duck soup, so anything is possible.
Fuck it, Master Ball going out. Fuck you, bitch.
At least they pay a good amount of money.
I've never seen someone say something that cringe.
Well, they are like a mafia family, so it's their thing.
Oh my god, his afro feels like it's staring at me.
I'd compare it to a Middle Eastern conflict, but I won't.
The worst part being that the cave is basically a maze. I would say let's head on into the cave, but we got a guy blocking us.
I got a solution here. Let me try something.
Wow, that actually worked, and we got his Nidoran for free.
Never underestimate a man on a mission.
everyone has basic shit. Show me something cool.
You got your answer. This dude has a motherfucking Kyogre.
I might as well catch it and his Regice, just for good measure.
That thing is fucking massive. I'm surprised the walls aren't collapsing.
You know what? No, I'm not playing this fucking game. I'll just Master Ball the Glalie, and for insult to injury, I won't use it on the Blastoise. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I will use a dive ball when we're not on the ocean floor. Fuck you! For the love of fucking God, stay in the ball, you useless muppet.
I think that is the most balls you threw at a Pokemon ever in this game.
Probably a world record for fucking up so many attempts.
Getting to Mirror B has got to be the most grueling shit possible. This fight better be worth it.
The biggest difference being is that he does not have his Ludicolo with him. It'll be all random.
That's the scary bit right there, or funny bit, it depends.
I'll fucking die of laughter if Dakim's Pokemon are the smallest ones possible. You were tired of waiting for us. Do you see how many people were in that cave?
Oh man, he stopped the music.
Bring it, poser.
Yes, the music returns! Such solace to my ears.
Dude, you get so worked up for this music, it's crazy.
Wow, a small bug and a Ninetales. Well, this should be over relatively quick.
He's definitely not as strong as he was with his Ludicolo's helping him.
I might as well start lobbing balls at his Pokémon. And it'll likely never get used ever. But it's a Dex entry for me.
Electrike would be fairly decent to have. Manectric is a shadow normally in the sequel game, so it only stands to reason to try and get one here.
I hope my Kingdra doesn't crit the Ninetales. Fuck! Oh well, my bad.
There goes Dawn killing beautiful creatures once again. Still don't like how you killed the one doggo that I wanted to be named after Commander.
Now this is what I would expect from a Pokemon boss to have, a menacing and powerful Pokemon like Salamence.
I was expecting him to have all basic and weak Pokemon the entire way through. Glad I was a bit wrong on that. Yeah, I knew Salamence would annihilate Melodic. I was more or less expecting that. Please don't kill Electrike Snorlax.
And she fucking squished it. I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah, I guess I should have had Snorlax aim towards Salamence with that. And we're back with basic weak Pokemon once again. The randomizer did Mirror B dirty.
I wonder what his last Pokemon is going to be.
And it's another weak Pokemon. Mirror B was fucked from the start. Oh my god, neither of them are staying in the balls. I'm just gonna kill off Corphish. It just doesn't want to cooperate. So why am I even bother trying?
I can tell you're getting agitated from being in this cave for so long.
I just want to see something other than gray and brown.
New scenery is always nice.
For the love of God, stop fucking fighting me, you stupid bird. Yes! Finally! I can fucking leave this place!
Not gonna lie, the music was getting annoying to hear on a constant loop.
My ears are going to be cleansed finally.
And he goddamn Naruto runs his way out of here. Goddamn, what a cringy guy. I actually forgot I was down here to rescue Plusle. I hit the jackpot! XP shares!
That's quite a find. Now no Pokemon will be left behind when it comes to gaining experience.
This looks like a photo shoot for OnlyFans.
Good fucking God, why would you plant that image in my head?
Where the fuck did you come from? And how did you circumnavigate the maze?
Oh yeah, and just not charge him with destruction of property and local terrorism.
I'd love to leave. Let's go. Is it too late to say that I have a Shadow Plusle already?
Do we get a new cute, adorable friend?
Except that it'll be random, so it won't be Plusle. God knows what we actually got.
Oh yeah, I forgot I even had that thing. It's basically a weird-looking blackberry.
We have our heading, boys.
My absolute favorite place in this game. Can't wait to see it. Nothing beats this tune. Nothing. I love it.
It is quite peaceful, not gonna lie.
I feel more relaxed now that we're here.
It even has a Trump Tower look-alike.
And there goes any sense of calm and relaxation.
Did a sovereign citizen name her grandma? That's the weirdest spelling of Bella ever.
The TLDR version of this is that I couldn't snag most Pokemon without having some trouble, and I resorted to wasting Master Balls.
Well, that didn't take long, did it?
Do they look like a bitch?
I guess we're off saving the day once more before we can start purifying my Pokémon. Damn it, thought I could sneak by her.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Already got an Electabuzz, but I'll definitely try to get the Growlithe to make up for the Arcanine I killed.
Seems solid. Should be easy then.
Okay, that thing needs to die now.
I've noticed a pattern with the AI for this ROM hack. When they start attacking one Pokemon, they keep attacking that one Pokemon till it faints. I guess they know which one is the bigger threat.
But Melodic doesn't really have threatening moves. My Kingdra is more of a threat than Melodic.
Maybe they target the weakest one first, I don't know. I barely know how we as a channel are this popular.
I'll give Growlithe a nice, cozy luxury ball to sleep in. Or maybe I'll just chuck a normal Pokeball instead. You just lost your comfort privileges.
And down goes Snorlax. It'll be wonderful for it to actually be able to be a normal Pokemon that can level up and learn better moves.
Yeah, well, we're not there yet, Obama. I know I said you lost your comfort privileges, but maybe it's the right call to use it. See, just a bit of nice coaxing is all that was needed. Hi, how's it hanging? Well, this battle is going to take a good bit because I want both of them. I just hope they don't make it egregiously long to do so.
Holy fucking shit, the power that move has is ridiculous.
I mean, it was a high kick, but he didn't jump.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. First try, no cap. What did I say? No cap. I'll do it again. Watch me.
Donald got really good at snagging. It's kind of awesome to see.
It would be weird to be praising him in an election year, but I understand.
Oh my God, she scared me.
I'll catch Pichu even if I already have a Raichu and Sunkern is, well, I don't know. Sunflora can be a good asset, but it's not often.
The days of being hit by Sunflora's solar beam attacks still scars me to this day.
Can't believe a sunflower gave you PTSD.
Let's try the broken repeat ball again here, see if it still is broken.
Clearly broken, but hey, it works.
Claydol. Ah, nah. Fuck that. I am not letting it explode again. I will use a Master Ball to prevent such a tragedy again. I saved everyone. I'm a hero. This battle's been going on for too long. I'm gonna finish it.
You should slow down a bit, Don. We're going too fast for the video.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, guys. The people love us.
Everyone place your bets on what Pokemon Egan actually has instead of his Pikachu.
Corn Pop.
Metapod.
First off, Corn Pop is not a Pokemon, and second, you're pretty cruel on your prediction, Obama. I'm gonna go with an Eevee.
Should we bet on who Scrub has?
If it's anything more than some small thing, I'll be surprised. More like, okay, not Pikachu. A Chikorita? Fucking hilarious.
A Haunter? Well, this battle should be over quick.
Oh, no Corn Pop.
I mean, Confuse Ray can be good if you want to cripple your opponent early.
Oh yeah, Egan's got this shit.
Taunt, I mean, sure.
I see no way this could go wrong.
Pain split? The fuck is he doing? What the fuck is this moveset?
I don't know, but it's not smart. If this battle is going to go like this, we might as well fast forward to see who wins.
Am I surprised? No, because Haunter's moveset was ass.
That was the worst Pokemon battle ever.
Oh no, whatever will I do against a fucking Chikorita? Get real. Onyx, eh? Still pretty easy shit, my guy. Repeat ball, broken exploit. Let's go.
From your shitty beginnings to being able to catch mostly everything. I saw you didn't have a 100% catch rate code on, so this must be pure skill or awesome RNG luck.
And we get an evolved Makuhita to boot. This is glorious.
Joe fell asleep watching the Egan fight, so he's basically out.
I'm not surprised. One, because the fight was both bad and boring, but also because he is called Sleepy Joe for a reason. Broken repeat ball going out. Fuck yeah, you suck, scrub. Oh wait, that's your name, I forgot.
Well, thanks for telling us who the next boss is, even though we both already know who it is.
I can just imagine Pikachu being utterly confused as to why a Haunter was in its place.
I wonder when a trainer is going to have a Celebi at some point.
Oh, fuck this quest. Just give us vague info without actually telling us the exact house.
I think we found him, and he calls us Torchic cute.
Well, he's gonna go on for a while, so editor, press the fast forward button.
With pleasure.
I mean, it really didn't take that long, but it felt long.
Huzzah! We can purify them now! It feels so good.
Well, we got our next destination, so whenever you're ready, let's go and take on the big-ass superhuman known as Dakim.
We got an Entei, and I doubt he has a camera up, so I think we should be smooth sailing. So I've made a realization that kind of upsets me.
Can you finally no longer see your penis over your belly?
What the? No, fuck! Jesus Christ.
Well, what's upsetting you?
Realistically, I cannot catch every Pokemon like I wanted to. There's only 3 PC boxes and it stores a max of 90 Pokemon. So I'll have to start removing redundant Pokemon like Oddish because I have a Vileplume already, you dig?
Oh shit, so you have to start picking and choosing what to catch?
Yeah, so from here on out, if I have a Pokemon that is either in its baby form or middle form or fully evolved, I will not catch Pokemon from any of those stages. Like, I won't catch a Pikachu because I have a Raichu. Does that make sense?
I have no clue about what you just said, but sure.
Well, I don't got a Ghastly, so this is totally fine. And now I don't need a Haunter or a Gengar. What the fuck, I'm Mew?
I don't know why Dakim is even bothering attacking Mount Battle when one of his lackeys has a fucking Mew.
It looks cute. I could have sworn I saw that as an ad for a site called Rule 34. What rule is Rule 34?
Joe, you know what? Never mind. Why am I even surprised that you're getting those ads?
Dude's hard drive is chock full of lollies and muscular mommies.
Nobody's answering my question. What is rule number 34?
I know exactly where you'll find your answer. Go to a site called xhamster.com and you'll get an info page of both hamsters, and it has a Rule 34. Go read it.
Okay, I will. See you in a few.
Joe! No, wait! For fuck's sakes, why did you tell him to go there? For the people watching at home, that site is not about hamsters.
It's about a month late, but this was recorded on April Fool's Day, and I wanted to play a prank on him, and the people will get to see what we did when we didn't upload on April Fool's Day, Barry. Cruel? Yes, but do we get peace and quiet in the process? Also, yes. The less his stupid mouth goes off, the better.
He's going to be livid when he comes back.
Or he'll have the best stress relief he's ever had, who knows. Hey, who told you that you could also have a Regirock, fucking copycat?
I mean, it's not really illegal, is it? Wait, you named your Entei off of Joe's dog? That's sweet that you kept your promise, kinda.
Well, I wanted to name a Houndar or Houndoom commander instead, but I have a track record of killing them, so I decided to name a legendary dog commander instead. I just hope he doesn't try to bite my hand. Holy shit! Charmeleon's evolving. Remember the annoying as fuck Charmander I faced in Pyrite Town? This is that exact same one.
He went from an annoying son of a bitch to a helpful companion. It's like a redemption arc.
Now, a Heracross would definitely be useful for long term. It's basically a tank, but it's a bug.
And I'm sure it'll be easy to catch.
Look at you being all sarcastic like that. All right, first try for Heracross. Here we go. Fuck!
You really have bad luck when it comes to first try throws. I also noticed that Joe hasn't returned yet. Is he actually legit staying on that site?
I don't know, but I really need to catch this Heracross or I will white out and I will smash my desk if it comes to that. Second try, here we go. Oh, come the fuck on with this.
I'll give you this much. Your determination for catching Pokémon without resorting to using Master Balls is impressive, to say the least.
Third try's the charm, baby. Hell yes! I've never been happier so far since catching that Mew.
I don't think Mew evolves into Mewtwo, so I guess your new rule about not catching forms from an evolution tree if you already have one of the stages doesn't apply there.
That's the annoying part there. I also am annoyed that no shops sell revives or hyper potions, except for like one out at Phenac City, so I have to constantly run back after every fight.
Hey, Donald, that was a really good website you told me to go to.
Oh yeah, what did you find?
I have seen positions that I want to try with my wife later tonight.
Oh my fucking god, I mean, at least you're not mad, Joe.
Oh, I am still mad because there was no such rule on the fucking site.
Just for the sake of your own curiosity, just look it up later. You've already went to one adult site. Might as well go for the other one, right?
Okay, I am betting that Dakim doesn't have any of the legendary dogs, and he has tiny Pokemon to compensate for his steroid-abused body.
Sounds about right.
How tall is this guy? He has to be like 8 or 9 feet when stood up. He has to be.
The fact he has to slouch over to talk to people should tell you everything. Yeah, hi, I've been staring at your ass for like a minute.
And by the looks of how he treated that guy, he's not kidding.
This is the actual boss battle theme of the game. Mirrorbees was mainly for fun and games.
It doesn't even sound like it's from a Pokemon game. The composer went hard.
And he sends out a Kakuna and a... oh god, why does he have that thing?
And Illumies? What's the problem with it?
Get ready for Confuse Ray's installing.
I'm sure I'll be fine. And for those wondering why my Regirock is shiny is because the game purified it, but then it glitched and it was still a shadow Pokemon. So I put it through a hex editor to change it into actually being a purified Pokemon and made it shiny to boot. Don't cheat me since I can cheat right back.
And so it begins. I just hope your Pokemon don't hurt themselves while it tries to stall the shit out of them.
Who knew bugs could terrify the likes of Obama so much?
Joe, did you ever have a bully in school that took your arm and kept hitting you with it while asking, why are you hitting yourself? That's Confuse Ray in a nutshell.
That is not nearly enough. Holy shit.
And that is why you should level up your Pokemon before taking on a legit challenging boss like this.
Probably should have used Curse before I used Hyper Beam. I regret that now.
Indeed, but it is already done. And Regirock is now just a sitting rock.
The fuck? Why doesn't it affect Illumisy?
Romhack introduces Fairy type, Illumise becomes Fairy Bug type, Dragon moves don't work on Fairy Pokemon, end of story.
It's not really a good story, Barry. I didn't understand a thing without pictures.
Remember when I betted that he didn't have a legendary dog? I guess I was wrong. Oh well, Master Ball going out. 2 out of 3 dogs obtained. Who's next?
So far, Raikou's been the only Pokemon worthy of being on his team. I'm glad he doesn't have a camera, but he has to have something good, right?
I'm just seeing all the bright flashes of moves being used and Don stealing mostly all of this guy's Pokemon.
I should probably focus more on winning than on catching his Pokemon. I got his Kakuna and I got his Raikou, but I also almost am losing, so that should be a priority. Okay then. I want that Steelix. I know I just said I should stop catching his shit, but come on, it's Steelix.
It is pretty cool in this game. The size of it alone is menacing.
Time to roast a Pokemon.
I hope the people don't mind us skipping through fights since they pretty much go the same way, except for boss fights and surprises, like when Don finds something cool.
I'm sure the people watching would eventually get sick of watching the same battle basically over and over as well, so maybe it's okay? I don't know for sure.
So it's down to just Steelix. I am tempted to Master Ball it, since my Charizard might fucking kill it, but if it dies, it dies. I can't really change that. Yeah, I had the strange feeling that I would kill it. Oh well, there's plenty more trainers to fight that might have one.
I like seeing the more optimistic side of you, makes everything less doom and gloom.
Oh, it's the guy that had the worst fight I have ever seen in a game. Made me fall asleep.
Thanks for fucking telling me where to go next, idiot.
Actually, that's not correct. Your next destination is going to be underneath Pyrite Town. That'll be fun to see.
That guy has the legs of an Olympian times 10. Holy shit.
Dude, the starting level for Area 1 is like, what, 20?
As he just shows it to us like he's gonna give it to us or something. Oh, he actually just gives it to us. Okay then.
Well, if Obama says we have to visit the Undernext, then we go there.